Hello, this is Kenneth 14621, and I guess if you're not a Cowboys fan or a Redskins fan, you don't want to watch this. But recently, the Cowboys went 8-8 last year. The Redskins did far worse. And, back in the early 90s when the Cowboys were winning Super Bowls, after they won their third Super Bowl, the league made a rule specifically designed to take down the Cowboys. They put a salary cap on the league. I'm sure along with several other rules that were specifically designed to cripple the Cowboys, which I don't know why they would do that because, other teams win the Super Bowl all the time and they never do anything to stop them, And, anyways, also, we're trucking along. I don't know about the Redskins because, I don't live in Washington, so I don't know. But the Cowboys are cruising along. We had a bad season. We need to get better. All of a sudden, we're about to sign a bunch of free agents. It's looking good. And then all of a sudden, 24 hours before the free agent signing period, they hit us with a $10 million. Now, the last I heard, the Cowboys only had $12 million under the salary cap. They hit us with a $10 million fine. Because of something they did in 2010. I don't understand. I understand when a team is doing really good and they're winning the Super Bowl every year. You don't want that to turn into a monopoly. You make a rule. But a team that went 8-8, they fined $10 million. And then the Washington Redskins, which were like the sorriest team in the league, they were just about to get RG3 because they've got like the top draft pick. They hit with a $36 million fine. And the only sense I can make of the way that, the owner of the NFL wants the league to be run is he just wants to make money. And it seems like the teams with the bigger cities that have more people, that have the ability to make more money, if the Giants win the Super Bowl, that's New York, nothing against them, but they get the most revenue, you know what I'm saying, because they have more people, so they benefit more from making that team good. Never sees any fines, any penalties, anything. Just like in baseball. The Yankees won 27 World Series. After they won 26, they didn't do nothing to stop them. They said, go ahead, win 27. And when the Cowboys win 3 Super Bowls in a row, they penalize them. They stop them from being good. The Cowboys are just about to sign a bunch of free agents and get good, and they penalize them. I feel like this is a direct blow from somebody who does not like the Cowboys. I don't see the New York Giants or the Philadelphia Eagles or, not to talk shit about them, but somebody who likes those teams. You see what I'm saying? They have a larger fan base. There's more people over there. I just don't see them taking one of these loved teams and penalizing them $10 million. I don't know. I just don't see them doing that. I feel like the Cowboys are a hated team in this league. And they were dealt a crippling blow on purpose. We need to appeal this. We need those free agents. Otherwise, we're going to have another 8-8 season or even worse. And, Lord knows where the Redskins are going to go from here. And they act like it's not going to affect them. $36 million? Even when it's split in half? Teams like to spend right up to the salary cap and stop just before it. And that's what the Redskins are going to want to do. And that's going to stop them. Anyways, though, leave some comments if you feel like this is BS too. Thank you. I mean, it's like the point of this fine is to further cripple these teams that, do not have a large fan base, and further improve these teams that do have a large fan base. I mean, is this the point of this fine? Thank you. And it seems like the point of the salary cap in the 90s was also to cripple these teams that do not have a larger fan base and improve these teams that do have a larger fan base.